after watching this video, I'm going to equip you with 10 Nigerian web series that I have watched, that I am watching, that I think you should watch. If you don't know me, I am that person that is literally in the comment section of every Nigerian web series. We're having the time of our lives because it's going to be a long one. Without further ado, let's start with The Men's Club. The Men's Club is a web series of 4 hot, fine, did I say sexy? No, sexy guys. It features 4 characters: Aminu, Larry, Tayo, and Louis. And this web series kind of takes us into the life of what it is like to be a Lagos guy, a fine Lagos guy. Season 1, we had Tayo, who was married at the time, and his wife, played by Grace Ajilora. I don't remember her name in the series. And we had Louis, who had a best friend that they were friends with benefits, and he was going to get married to Toyin. That's another character. By the way, I believe, or I strongly think, that Toyin is a very good actress. That is Segilola. She's a very, very, very good actress. People don't give her credit, but she's one of my favorite actresses, even though I do not like her character. Let's put that out there, but she interprets the character very well. There's Louis, there's Tayo, I've mentioned those. There's Larry, he's in love with a young girl, uni girl, Shade. Season 2, he fell in love with another older woman. And there's everybody's MCM, Ayolola, who also played Mide in SGIT. He's a rich guy, well-to-do, so he's just rich and classy. I can't explain that. Oh, there should be a perfume called Aminu Scent. Yes, there should be a perfume called Aminu Scent. It's just expensive, classy, rich, fine, dark, handsome. If you feel me, let me know in the comment section. So Aminu, rich guy, has a girlfriend, got pregnant, fell in love with Tumini. Oh my god, Tumini is so beautiful. She's just gracious. Like, those two together as a couple. Hello, I'm here for it. The Men's Club is a very interesting web series. I love it and I recommend it. Very interesting web series. I think you should check it out. I can't talk too much about it. Go check it out. The Men's Club is aired on Red TV season 1 and season 2. The second one is Ayetoro Town. Ayetoro Town is still airing, is on Scene 1 TV. Ayetoro Town is a spin-off of Jennifer's Diaries, which is a spin-off of Jennifer, the actual movie. I watched Jennifer 1, 2, 3. However, when I started to watch Jennifer's Diaries, I think I watched 1 episode and I completely fell out. Not that I don't like Jennifer, the character, but I just couldn't watch it. There was something about it that just made me cringe and I couldn't watch it. However, Ayetoro Town has me hooked. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I completely love Ayetoro Town. Now, Jennifer, the main character, which is played by Funke Akinele, that I absolutely love and adore. She's a very good businesswoman. I like everything she stands for. She's from a town. If you watch in the first movie itself, which is Jennifer Part 1, she's from a town called Ayetoro Town. So I like that they are now taking us back to Ayetoro Town to show us, what made Jennifer who she is, what the people there are like. There's Bayole, that's Samuel Perry, what's his name? Brother Shaggy, yeah. I think Ayetoro Town is a very, very interesting web series I should completely check out. And the other ladies that I don't know where they get their wigs from. Those girls need to come and teach us how to color our wigs. They match their wigs to their clothes, to their makeup, to their shoes. Like, girl. By the way, I did want to mention that whoever is the costumier for Ayetoro Town is doing an amazing job in interpreting all the characters and letting them embody their character through proper outfit. You people don't understand how important costume is in a movie, but hey, whoever is in charge of the costume in Ayetoro Town, awesome job to the crew, to the writers, the stories. Links up really well. There's some parts that I would understand better if I was watching Jennifer's Diary, but I don't know. But I love Ayetoro Town, so I completely recommend, and I would totally recommend Ayetoro Town. So go check it out. It's on Scene 1 TV. The link will be down below. Now the third one is Man of Our Dreams. Hey, Man of Our Dreams. Hey, Man of Our Dreams. How did they sing that song? Now, Man of Our Dreams is a story of a young lady, Karinati. Karinati has been dreaming, or in season 1, she was dreaming of a man. Yes, you guessed it. The man of her dreams. She has a flatmate, Ladi, and Ladi is a YouTuber that just randomly records weird things that Carrie does. So Carrie is like in her dreams, she's kissing the man of her dreams, and randomly, somehow, some guy comes to rent a flat in her mom's compound, and it turns out to be the man she has been dreaming about all her life. Like, hello, how can life and mother nature, I don't know what people call it, be so nice to you, and it just brings the man of your dreams into your house? Watch Man of Her Dreams. I really like the web series, and the season 2 they made it a daily series for 2 weeks, which I didn't mind because I mean in the morning I'm always in traffic anyway, so when they release it I'm watching it in traffic. But I think they're coming out with season 3 really soon, so go check out Man of Her Dreams. The first one I recommend is Him and Her. Him and I and him. Me and Him. Sorry. Me and Him. Me and Him is a web series of a guy who at the time was, is he the guy? Who is the main character? Me and Him. Me. Probably the lady is the main character. I think she is the main character. I don't know. Two of them are main characters. So it tells the story of a lady who has issues trying to get an apartment, and then there's a guy who can't pay his rent, finds out there's a lady who they somehow found each other in the same house, and they became roommates. The lady moved into his house. She started living in his house. She was bringing guys around because I was alive, and he was bringing girls around. And you know how these things are. Eventually, you begin to catch feelings. So, me and him. I'm still waiting for season 2, you guys. Season 2, I get to sharply. Let season 2 come out sharply. I really like the web series, and I completely recommend it. Also, this lady that used to be a YouTuber, Adefolake, is in the web series, which I was like, oh, Adefolake, hey, she's here. She actually now presents. She does link up. I don't know where that is. If it's not on YouTube, I probably won't know where it is because I don't watch TV that much. But hey, I recommend Me and Him. Interesting web series. Go check out Me and Him. I'll put a link down in the description box down below. Now the next web series is Backseat. Backseat tells the story of a cab driver, a lady who had an amazing life according to the stories we heard. But you see, in this cab journey, this thing, she just finds the most random passengers. There was a time she picked a lady that was completely drunk. Like, how can somebody, you know, the series kind of made me think that the cab drivers in Nigeria are actually doing a lot of work, because there are a lot of scum people. To now think that, you know, you have to pick the most random people. Like, according to the web series, the lady picked up somebody that was drunk. She picked up her dad as well. Her dad is in the picture. Just interesting. The one that actually busted my brain was her dad booked a ride. I don't know how he knew she was the one that was going to come. He didn't book the ride by himself, he booked it through somebody else. I started talking to her about marriage, of course, typical Nigerian parents thing, marriage talk. So Backseat is very interesting. They are back with season 2. It's nice to see, you know, some of the things that cab drivers go through when, especially female cab drivers, when they pick crazy Nigerians on the road. So yeah, go check it out. It's on Buka Fed Gigs. The next one I recommend, I don't even know what number I'm on right now, but the next one I recommend is Flat 3B. So there's a flat 3B that weird things happened in that flat. The first season had that guy, I don't know his name, Malui, G something, Maui, I don't know what his name is, I'll put it here, I'll put it on the screen. So he and a lady, what was that, Linda Ejiofor. I think her name is Linda Ejiofor. I'm very bad with actors' name. Linda Ejiofor. Two of them woke up in the room, or she woke up in the room to Malui cooking, and he's wearing an apron, which is creepy and it's weird. So, you know, the whole thing begins to unfold. There's somebody else in the apartment, and it's like raising awareness for mental health, which I really like. But if you watch that series, you could just be like, waiting happen, where you will I cannot explain it, because at some point you'll be confused, like, okay, is this guy normal? Is this girl okay? Why are people shouting? Where did that person come from? How come you don't have the key to your own flat? Like, how did people end up here? Who did this mess in this house? It's crazy. It's a very interesting web series, and it's a very short web series. I forgot to mention Backseat as well, so a very short web series. I think two of them are being aired on Buka Fed Gigs. Go and check it out. I can't explain it. It's a very interesting web series. Flat 3B, like, why is he always this flat? Can't you people just go and rent another flat? Why can't you rent a whole house? Like, I don't get it though. So go check it out, Flat 3B. The next web series I recommend is Life as It Is. Hey! Life as It Is, yes. Life as It is a story of a lady, Nara. Nara is, let's call her a prodigal son. So Nara lives with her mom. She feels like, life is not doing too well for her. She wants to move out and explore life. So Nara goes on to explore life. It's aired on Gossip TV. Life, she has a best friend, Junior, and Junior is not just in a brother zone. Junior is in a blood brother sister dog zone. Junior is so zoned, but Junior is actually in love with Nara, but Nara doesn't see it. Imagine having somebody that cares so much about you, but you don't see them beyond friends. Like, you're just like, yeah, like a brother to me. There was a part where she was even patting his head like, thanks bro, tiny bro. Nara goes on to explore life, moves in with her auntie. Her auntie is what do they call these girls now? She's a small girl with big gold sha. So, and the auntie, tries to introduce her to that kind of job. Baby's like she's not doing. She tells her, see, this is what you do, or hunger will kill you. And she goes to find a job. It's just a whole different ballgame for her, trying to figure out life and trying to fall in love. She had a short-term relationship with Junior's cousin, I think, or Junior's friend, and he told her that that guy just wanted to chop and clean out. But hey, babe, there's somebody right here that is dying for you, that wants to be your Mr. Everything you need. Mr. Call on me if you need somebody. Oh. So yeah, go check out Life as It Is on Gossip TV. I'll put a link down below. So the next web series is 360 with Abby. 360 with Abby is a story of a lady who is epileptic, found love, fell in love, the guy left her, met some other guy, and it's just a whole different story. From that web series, I got to know about David B. I feel like I've heard about him in the past. Yeah, I heard about him in the past when he did that video with Jenny Jenkins back then, but really stick. But when I now heard the theme song for 360 with Abby, I was like, oh, I love this song. Titi lie, I would always. I literally had that song on repeat for like 2 months straight, or even 3 months until I got tired. But now I'm trying to look for something else to replace that. So 360 Wabi is an awareness for epilepsy. Tells the story of a YouTube vlogger, which I think is really nice that we're having people tell our stories as well. What it is like, documenting our life, moving out with epilepsy, love, deceit, heartbreak. There's a whole lot of drama. I really enjoyed the series. I enjoyed watching it, and I believe Adenike is coming out with season 2 pretty soon. So go check it out. Go and catch up on that before season 2 comes out. Okay. Those are all the web series I'm currently watching, or the ones that I've watched that I think you should check out. And also, when you check them out, check the comment section. If you find any comment from me, just drop I came from your top 10 Nigerian web series you should be watching, and I would be really glad that I gave you something interesting to watch. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe down below, and check out the links to all the web series I mentioned in the description box as well. And you think I should check out because I don't know it all. I would love to see you in my next video. Bye.